Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to 2 Point Museum, where we're taking a look at the first little free bit of the new upcoming DLC, Zooseum, where we're going to be able to build animal encounters and exhibits. The wildlife take charge of a stately home and offer sanctuary to wildlife from far-flung isles. The first chapter is free for all players, so you can log on to the game right now and have a go at this, and then I will be bringing you more of the DLC later this week when I'm able to.
We share countless experiences with our relatives from the animal kingdom. Eating, drinking, sitting. I said sitting. Yes, most of what we do, really. Except for me, of course. No animals on the radio. Not anymore.
It's about time the county finally sent someone. I'm Wiggy Silverbottom. Welcome to Silverbottom Park. I presume you've read my letters. Giles has been posting those, trusty old Giles. But I do like to hear my own voice, so I'll recap. The extraordinary wildlife of the far-flung isles is in great trouble. Their environment is under threat, and they're falling sick at this rate. I'll never see a painted panda up close with my own moustache, and that simply won't do. I offer up my home, one of them, a sanctuary. I'll save the creatures myself, but the county took away my pilot license. That's 7 licenses this year. It's like they don't want me helping at all. But the animals of the far-flung isles need my help, and I need your help. See if you can put old Giles to use. He's around there somewhere. He'll help you, help me, help them. That's the plan. Talking of animals, my own one is barking. Okay, so it looks like the stately home itself is just for show. People are sort of pottering out of it, coming and having a look. Giles the butler, he's our janitor. He's going to help, I suppose. Let's close this off. Zooseum is getting a little bit mixed up. Before Zooseum releases... Yeah, well, we're doing that. Okay, so we're going to pause the game for a second. A wildlife expert, ticket booth and staff room. Okay, we can do all of these things. It's been a little while since we were in the game last. We were playing the Fancy Finds DLC. Having lots of fun with that. But let's have a look. Wildlife experts, they have this beautiful little heart here. Pilot wings, it's probably not bad. I always like to have them open though, and like to myself. But a level 3 one is pretty good. We'll hire you, I think. There we go. We need to place ticket booth so we can let people in. That's fine. We'll definitely do the ticket bazaar one, I think. There we go. Have you down there, and of course we need a member of staff to run that. Pedro has pilot wings, probably aren't going to be going out anywhere soon, so we'll do that, and we'll maybe give you a fun costume. Let's have a look. We can do a Aloha shirt, yeah. Okay, well, the green one, we've got the kudos. Green one is quite nice as well. What's default? Yeah, I think we go green, actually. I quite like the green. Okay, and then we need a staff room for them to hang out in. So let's do a quick little staff room. Let's see, so we're going to have this. Looks like our first sort of area. This is cleared off for staff currently, so let's put it here until we figure out what we want to do. We'll have the door here. Okay. Alright, well, let's do TV in the corner. There we go. And a couch. And let's change up what these look like. Let's do spotty couches. Spotty chairs, even. Definitely an explorer's map in here if we're going to be off finding animals. And then we'll do a snack station over here with notice board. And we're going to microwave, give them some hot food options. There we go. And what else can we have? Oh yeah, coffee. Coffee's very important. So there's a nice little kitchen area. Staff desk gives them a little bit of XP if they've got anything better to do. We won't have vending machines. No. We'll do this nicely. Do we have a new trash can? We might do later on with the full update, I'm sure. For now, we'll just have a regular one. There we go. Oh yeah, we definitely need the healing tubs. I forgot about these. Okay, so we'll just have one in there. That's fine. And then maybe a nice rug. There we go. And Netherworld map, sea map. We've got all these sea maps. The Scorched Earth one is pretty cool. On the wall over there, just to say we've been there, and then we've got our level 5 decoration rating. 100%. It's beautiful. Whatever the invalid items were get sold. Yes. Okay. I've learned the hard way that guests and loose animals are a bad combination. If we're to build wildlife, we have somewhere for them to go. Terrariums are perfect closure for the smaller characters. Okay. So, similar to Planet Zoo, I think we can have these terrariums, which are, I imagine, more just like sort of exhibits that we fill out, like dinosaur bones, maybe. But then you can also build actual sort of spaces for the larger ones, much like you would for fish or ghosts, I'm going to guess. Guests will view a terrarium and all the exhibits inside as a single display, can be placed anywhere and decorated like anything else, so that's good. Miniature enclosures, every creature needs to live in its own environments there. Select the right biome. Okay, so biomes are part of them. So build a workshop. Okay. Because we're going to have to explore these, I guess. Let's see. Is that going to be a dead end over there? I think it is. So we'll keep this because this is good. Oh, I wanted to build more. Wait. There we go. So I know it can be done. Okay, so this can be our workshop. Now we can have a door. The big machine up the back there. There we are. And then we'll have some desks over this side. These weren't these ones where there was a few different types. Maybe it's there, but there's the other desk. There we go. It might be these things. As you place them down, you get different things in them. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so a few of those. Some writing on the wall and a trash can. And I think that's all we really need in here. Oh, we'll get a whiteboard as well. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. There we go. And then maybe a few more of these around. I would like different contents to them. There we go. Beautiful. And sell all the invalid items. Okay, so there's a lovely looking workshop, and then a small terrarium in the workshop using a wildlife expert. So let's get that up. It's going to be over here. Small terrarium. Build time 22, build cost. Okay, so we don't actually have to go and get any resources. It just they just get working on it. Okay, let's speed up time a little then. Watch our little expert. Spot akimbo. We can do default, red, or blue. Let's have a look. What does red look like? Blue. Oh, I like the blue. Default's pretty good as well, though. That terrarium is built. Oh, it's little. We've also got guests here looking at this stuff and the inability to pay money, so we better put a money thing down over there. I think we should start as we start something over here then. I think that's a good spot. We'll get rid of those and we'll put down a donation tub for those people who are struggling. There is talking. There is the point, so that's good. I'm not sure all too well from my letters. The far-flung R's are in great trouble. Okay, before you go out looking for creatures, you're best to build a wildlife welfare room. Okay, so we have somewhere to look after them, keep them healthy. The exhibits arrive in the museum sick with the flu. Place new exhibits in the welfare room to cure them. Once they've been treated, we can then get them displayed. Okay, well, welfare room it is. I wonder if we haven't necessarily built this space very well now, thinking about it. Let's maybe do that. And then we can put a room next to it. So I think we probably just sell these. There we go. This thing seems to be like it's perfectly fine decoration. As a lot of this doesn't have good decoration right now, but we'll get back to that. These things are also saying they need. I didn't realise they were exhibits as well. Okay, let's build our wildlife welfare room. Oh, it needs to be 4x4. Ooh, okay. In that case, let's cancel this. Let's move this door over. And let's move this door over here for a moment. And then we're going to pick up this whole room, which I think is something we can do. Yeah, there we go. And we can bring that down to there. Reckons it's going to have to sell something, but I don't know what that is. That all seems to work okay. Oh, we have a problem with our walls now, though. So we'll rebuild that out. Oh, that's good that it already keeps the colour it is. Or maybe that's just the basic colour. Maybe, yeah. You're the butler? Okay, you're happy to be there then. Let's have a look. We can silver bottom place. Oh no, it's actually just carrying on the wall that's already there. That's good. That's a new feature, I think. Okay, so now if we bring this door back up to here, we should be able to build our 4x4 wildlife welfare in here. There we go. We can even make it 5x5. Have a real good look at what this new rooms looks like. So here's a welfare box. They go in to be healed, I suppose. Treat supplies. Change the colour of them, but that's fine as is. So we have this lovely desk. There we go. Looks like it's the same piece, so we won't go crazy with these. Just sort of move them around like so. We'll get a trash can down. Okay, and then we do have some stuff we can unlock with kudos, of which we have lots and rarely have anything to do with it. So we'll open up all of this. Okay, so a medicine cabinet. We go on the wall over here. There we go. Oh, we get a crate of bigger stuff. No. Can we squeeze that in there somewhere? Probably. Let's do that. Let's turn that around so it doesn't look quite as repetitive. There we go. And then I have a couple of different posters. Is that a hang in there baby poster? That's great. Is there a few different types? Oh, there is as well. That's good. A few different types there as well. Nice. Alright, and then we'll keep that open, the back there. Oh, look, you can actually see in. Oh, in that case, I kind of want to move some stuff. But if the windows are all the way around, I don't know how I can necessarily, so that's fine. By now, by my accounts, we have the most things we need for animals. Okay, cool. So now we can head out to a new map, I assume. Whilst there's always like new things here, there mostly are variations on a theme. There's a few more digiverses I think we've got to look at. We did that first one, but there's one here, one here. Yeah, which one's this? Oh yeah, look at that. Vampire Hunters, was it? Something like that. Vampire. I don't know, we can come back and do those one day. But for now, Netherworld's telling me it's got something new. What's Netherworld got new? Oh, new. Over here, look. Here. Coven Corner. I wonder if that's like a Halloween thing. Oh, yeah. See, it's Halloween and harvest stuff. Oh, my words. There's so much in this game. They're adding content, new content, paid content, free content. It's fantastic, really. Okay, let's have a look. High humidity mixes the tree sap to form gooey puddles, so we can get Reptilia or Insecta from here. So I imagine both of those go into terrariums. We'll autofill for spots to be there. We're not level 5, so we might get injured. We're not level 8, so it's going to take more time. We have removed the mudslide though, which is good. And we don't have that, but we can have it. Oh, 25%, is that increased? That used to be 15, didn't it? I'll do that and take the possible injury for a 30% bonus. That's good. We'll go detailed. There's no actual change in between there, even though there is a slight click. 2 of these events will happen. one of these events will happen. Yeah, no, we'll go for that. I don't mind it taking longer, and injuries easily fixed. I would rather do that and get more higher quality exhibits, work more on this. Alright, go ahead, folks. Go get him. Bandage box can be upgraded. Sure, we'll do that. We do need a janitor. Oh, Giles is going to be our janitor. That's good. Spot is injured, but otherwise he did great. Is that 0%? Did we not get anything there? That's okay. Let's see what we got as our first little animal. Ah, it's a snake. Snake bite snake. Early adventurers of the jungle were falling sick with what appeared to be snake bites. It turned out to be sneaky snakes in the undergrowth, and so they got their name. Okay, so it needs jungle environment. It's terrarium. It decreases guest environment. Oh, and it has flu, an illness caused by poor environment. Guests will be disappointed to see an ailing animal. That's okay. So we're going to place it, but we're not actually going to place it. Oh, there it is, look. We're not going to place it out and about. We're going to we're going to put it in here, right? Is that how it works? Yes, there we go. Why are you all... Oh, we haven't hired a security guard. Aaron Muck. Into those, please. Thank you. Good job, buddy. There we go. Actually get some money coming in there. That'd be nice, won't it? We've still got 4,000 profit. So people are looking at that and taking a photo of nothing. That's getting healed up as soon as our welfare guy gets there. Oh, he's getting repaired from injury. So I think maybe a second one then. We're probably going to be walking about tours just now, so let's instead do that. Get you in there, get you healing that snake up. And I think that snake said it wanted to be with others. Can we look at him while he's in there? No, that's okay.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
It is flammable, of course. Oh, look, there's a little Tamagotchi on the front. That's adorable. Oh, no, having a rough time. Okay. It's in treatment and he's been sent to inventory. Okay, so now then, let's have a look. Wants to share an enclosure with reptilia. Okay, so actually, interestingly, this is a social snake. So we could do that, can we?
Incompatible terrarium. Not in this climate.
Okay. So grassland needs to be jungle. Oh, there we go. Okay. Your snake wasn't looking too well themselves, poor chap. Yes, there's textbook case of flu. I think we did it. Oh, we got the onesie stand. Cool. We'll do gift shop in a minute. So let's have a look. Capacity. So it can have a second one, and once we get some perks, we can perk it. But otherwise, where does it tell us what's in here? Here we go. So wants to share. Yeah, we can do that. Mortal, of course. Will occasionally eat mammalia. Careful where they live. Okay. And then odd specimen is just a negative that is going to happen, I guess. Okay. So let's get some cash opportunities and info opportunities just to get started. So I think have a gift shop with level 5 decoration. Well, whilst we're working on that, I definitely think we should probably send out to do another one, right? Because either another one of those or an insector I'm happy with. So Sally can go out, or maybe we send out Spots to stop the diversity happening. That did 0%. Increase biodiversity by taking special cargo items, managing negative and positive biodiversity events, and releasing wildlife exhibits. Oh, okay, so we don't actually increase this by just studying the place. There's going to be an item here that does it. Okay, well for now we'll do detailed because we want the XP for the fellow. Okay, gift shop then. Maybe gift shop over here. They can exit through that way then. Exit through the gift shop after all is the classic. So we can't quite do it there. They have to actually sort of get a space out. So let's do that. We can have a very small bathroom there. That might work. Okay. Shop door. Oops. Shop door. There we go. So there's your in and out. Okay. We of course need counters. We'll have those. We'll have one. Well, maybe go there in case we want to do a second one, I suppose. There we go. Do we have wildlife versions of stuff? We do. Oh, little teddy bears. I'll have a look at that expedition in a moment. First of all, let's do that. Let me get one of these in here. Wildlife posters. Oh, where's that guy going? This was a bathroom. Posters will do. We'll just do toy stand is a nice generic one. I can go in the middle here. Definitely get wildlife onesies. Oh look, it's like zebras. That's cool. We'll do some atmosphere speakers. I think there's kind of no reason not to do these really. Standing atmosphere speaker. That's cool. Oh yeah, bookcase. We'll do general. It's going to be quite a sparse gift shop to begin with, to be honest, but that's okay. Wildlife. There we go. Sure, sell whatever the invalid items are. Oh yeah, that door there, that makes sense. This can be wildlife.
For an unlimited time,
okay, what's this? Oh, big animals now. Alright, cool. Horses that differ. As well as biome requirements, they require individual preferences. Okay. Okay, we'll do a habitat in a moment. Let's just finish off here. Our assistants can be you. Okay. And let's see if we can set up this as an exit only. Actually, no, it won't, will it? Because you need another door here saying exit only. But I think what we can do is if we do this, then at least they have to leave through the gift shop. And then we'll come and tidy that area up in a moment. I really want to see some few more animals. First of all, though, we have this sat here. What are you? Snake bite again. Oh, it's a cabin snail. This creature's remarkable shell allows them to thrive across the Isle's diverse climates. They're always at home when you move with the chimney. Okay, so slightly decreases health of offspring. Oh, okay. We need some with a harder point. So they can go in with the snake, but I don't think that really helps us. So but they've got the flu, right? They don't have the flu. So does that mean I don't have to put them in here? No free micro animal spa machine. I mean, there is. But maybe it doesn't need one. Well, it does looks like we do need a terrarium. So we'll get started on that. I think we have to do that. And I think we have to make you green. To get people in. These people have to wait, I'm sorry. Okay, here's our second terrarium. So I think we'll put you like that's kind of where. Well, yeah, let's go here. Oops. Let's go there. And then this can come over here, and it will be 2 once we get a second animal in there. It will be. There we go. Which we have here. A snail. Oops. Gets put in, and you just should be happy there, I think. Any biome, terraria, mortal, yeah. Companionship pending. Coming snail does not yet have a favourite expert. Oh, that's interesting. He's going to get a favourite expert. Buzz bonuses, customised name. Well, that's fine. We can definitely do that. We're going to call him... what's a good name for a snail? Oh, it's going to be something like Speedy. Oops. Yeah, camp locks on. There we go. Speedy the snail has full buzz. That's great. And you, decoration buzz. So what can we do decoration-wise then? Wildlife. We've got these. Spike planter. But like that, you can't go in there, can you? Yeah. I don't understand how we decorate the inside of these. Unless is it just nearby?
Announcement. Without a training room, staff will stay the same forever.
Oh yeah, it does. It is just nearby terrain. Okay. Well, that's good then. We can make the place look nice. Oh, look at this lovely fountain. Where did that just go? That's huge. Oh, it is huge. Makes the game kind of crawl a little. Okay, well let's do something we can do with this here. It looks nice. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at these again. So we don't have much to begin with.
Staff promoted.
What about this statue
You're
though?
now a little better. Not much, but still.
There we go. And we'll definitely have a couple of these. There we go. For some reason this one needs a little bit more than the other one. Let's put a sign over here then. See which way to go. Oh, that didn't do much either. It's telling me to do a lot of decorations. Some columns. Maybe columns could work here, I think. Maybe do one everywhere the wall there. Oops. Everywhere the wall meets.
Staff haven't been trained in ages.
No, we're not doing. We haven't been doing staff training. We're not too worried about that. Okay. Now that's gone down again. Now, why has that gone down? Maybe it's a dirty thing. There we go. Okay, well that's a start. I display a habitat with a dense jungle biome. Okay, so we need to go and start working on the animal as well, though. Let's have a look. So, we wouldn't mind going here because we would like another snake. But now it wants us to go down here. We can't do display a habitat with 25 buzz, so that's definitely the second one to do. Display a habitat with a dense jungle biome. Okay, so we have to actually get the habitat before we do anything else. Okay. So, do we have land to build in? Because I don't really love the idea of doing habitats inside. I think we might have to. See, a lot of the pictures show that happening, but we'll see. I actually think we're going to come down to here. Staff are going to moan about training until we do something about it, so let's do this. Some desks. I mean, 4 is honestly overkill, but it's fine. Book return goes over here. And then we'll get some lovely selection of these on the wall to show how good everyone is. This could be you, if only you try hard. That level 5 is going to be pretty tough. We can do a notice board. Go over here, and then we can do this lectern. I think it goes that way. There we go. Still not even level 5. Well, okay, maybe a few more things up on the wall. There we go. Okay, and then oh no, it doesn't really include the staff area, so I could maybe try and fix that. Let's see if we go like that. Well, I'll just pull that out there. There is what I want you. And then, oops, we'll get rid of that wall. We'll come to floors and carry that on that way. Okay. Kind of makes this area a little gumpy, but for now it's fine. That gives a staff room. So who was moaning about training? Let's have a look. Which one of these is our staff people? There we go, staff. Yeah, Charles the Butler wants training. That is fairly fair. Fire resistance probably isn't a terrible start. So that we have that just in case, because this is flammable. Okay, now let's start working on an exhibit. So
this is rather good.
Let's have a look. Habitats. Here we go. I think we can build it out here. We can. That's great. Okay. So, no idea the kind of size these needs to be. It says 5 by 5, but I feel like the bigger the better. So let's go that big. Habitat door. We go there. And then we have a plant food dispenser and a meat food dispenser. So a habitat with a dense jungle biome and a meat food dispenser. There. So is that it for now? We click here and we change that to jungle. Or was dense jungle its own? Was a different thing. Jungle. With a dense jungle. Animals may also prefer a certain decoration density. Oh, okay, so he actually cares about how much we want to go to. Now, does that open that up? Oh no, that wants to be dense as well. Okay, so we have to actually come in here with decorations then. Oh, I see. Open, sparse, dense. Cool.
Assistant to give shop.
Right.
Sell.
So jungle, grassland. Oh, okay, so jungle. Oh wow, there's going to be a real lot. Oh, and these are tiny as well. Look at that. They're all different, random. Okay. So where do we see if this is being made dense? Still classed as open. But that information isn't shown to us whilst we're putting the stuff in. Which seems like a mistake, unless I just can't see it anywhere.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Big old rock. Some big old rocks. Oh, it's the same one. Bring it over there. So it looks like 3 kinds of rock, I guess. And then there's this little one. That's cute. What if we do these in sort of patches? How are we doing here? Oh wow, this needs a lot of stuff in it. I mean, that's good. There we go. So yeah, we're going to be really filling these in with smaller stuff. Interesting to maybe we should do the big rocks and see the big stuff. Yeah, Logsum Habitat will definitely open all the stuff we can with Kudosh. So what are you? Tropical Boulder. Oh, you're just a bit of a mix of stuff. Oh yeah, I like that. That's good. So let's do that, and then I'm hoping, there we go, so I'm hoping something is like actually a larger tree. And we haven't actually added ferns. Oh, something happened then. I didn't see what the display was, but it said something had got more. It might have been that it's moved from sparse to or open to sparse, I think was the option. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're still within sparse. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I suppose this area here is very open, so we can add a lot in there. What have we not done? Log stump. So let's start a new thing in the middle here. Then log stump with Lots of
Announcement.
grass
Staff
around it.
member promoted. What a great place to work.
Oh, this one's a new one we didn't do. Let's do some of those down. Okay, so there we've hit dense then. So actually, from sparse up to dense wasn't much of a shift. And I'm going to assume they can walk over a lot of this smaller stuff. There we go. That looks great. Really nice and lush. Okay. So now we can get out there and do an exhibit to it. Do an exhibition to it, excuse me. And these will appear: slushy kiosk, hot dog kiosk, and a safari planter. Lovely. So, well, I didn't see what we could find here, but we can have an aves and a reptilia. Okay. Sally sandals. Okay, so sinkhole movement speed, just being level 5. Or fireflies. Oh, okay, that increases the biodiversity by having somebody higher. So camping then, well, I think that's fine. I think that's something we can get training first before we send her out. Sally gets survival skills, and then we'll send her out. Okay, Sally got all leveled up. We sent her out, and I think she's going to find our first bigger animal. Let's see. Oh, a carnivulture. Every day is a party, and every meal a feast when you live in a tropical jungle, and we'll eat just about anything. Awesome. Irregular. Produces animal waste less often. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. An illness caused by poor... Okay, so we need to cure them up. Okay. They want dense jungle. They need meat. We've got both of those things. And they need to live in a large habitat. Okay. So first of all, go get yourself healed up. Whilst we're curing them, I think we might go out and see if we can get a second snake. Let's do Spot, seeing as... our other girl just went out. There we go. Second snake would be good, and then once our little guy here is healed up, he's not doing good luck. Oh god, he's got a limp little foot, so maybe he's a flamingo. Maybe that's what they're meant to be like. Pretty though, nice flowers and feathers. We got another snake, and a good one sounds like. Epic, nice. This one is increased buzz. And otherwise that's it. That's great. It doesn't need healing, so we can place it in here with our second snake. And what I'm thinking happens here is the snake, it kind of works like Planet Zoo does, where they don't really get about the place. They just kind of hang out, and then maybe every now and again, whilst we're not looking at them, they've moved. That's how it works in Planet Zoo. Yeah, that's in a different position now, look. It might be that they're just doing it and I'm just timing it right. But no, I don't think so. Look, yeah, that's cool. And that's a decent way of doing it. You're not going to sit and spend hours looking at these, so I think that's a good way of attacking that problem. I think Planet Zoo does it well as well. Let's play a tab of 10 buzz. Okay, well, now we have a healed up carnivulture, so we're going to put you in here. One shrubbery and a sprinkler, which is a workshop item. Okay, well, we can definitely work on that. There we go. We got our level buzz that we needed. Okay, we can now offer sanctuary animals in the museum by adopting them from the county's Department of Wildlife. The adoption menu is available in the... Okay, so we aren't going to keep going out to find them. That's good. From there you can browse animals in need, which is artifacts will need to redeem sanctuary points or receive points by releasing animals into the wild. Ah, okay. So we can adopt... Oh, right, okay. So let's look at this then. We have 150 sanctuary points. So a great quality one is available there. Okay. Guests won't enjoy seeing sickly exhibits on display, but they'll particularly enjoy seeing happy and healthy ones. Give our habitat, well, wildlife a boost with additional items. I'm sure tropical carnivores would enjoy a sprinkler. Yes. Would you like one too? Yes. Okay. So, make a sprinkler in the workshop. Sprinkler. Start. And that will get both of them happy. And then let's see what we need to do to get that third map. So this one requires buzz bonuses on 3 exhibits. Okay. And you need 50 from Mammalia. Okay, we might not be able to do that then. Because we can't get Mammalia there unless he... Oh no, they're here. Okay, so we go down there first. Okay. So he had his name changed. We did that. Snakebite, you must be happy now because...
It's a breath of fresh.
Wants to share, yeah. Exhibits buzz. So one of you's not happy.
Keep your friends cold and your extremities colder.
Customize name. Okay.
Coming soon from Bungled Technologies.
We can do that. Snakebite. So let's call the snakebite black.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
We've got our habitat thing. There we go. The sprinkler goes in here. Let's put it down there. Okay, you're happy now? Good. And yeah, so let's call. So you can just stay as Snakebite, and then we've got Snakebite and Black, and anyone from certain parts of the UK for a certain time will know what a Snakebite and Black is. Okay, so that means we should be able to unlock you. Nice. Ooh, hurrah! Oh wow, there's loads. There's quite a few here that we're able to do in this free version of the update. It's pretty impressive. Okay, so there then we stop there. But even still, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one requires it as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4 points of interest that we can get to. No, 3 points of interest. Sorry, DLC. Okay, so 3 points of interest, but that's, 2 bigger animals, a bird, and 3 smaller animals. That's pretty good for a free little trial of it, I think. Let's see what it wants us to do. Okay, so just get better. Okay, that's good. That's good because that means we're a bit open now to doing a few things we want to do. So let's make this a nice sort of display area for this animal. So let's go to floors, paths, and let's go something like that. There we go. That looks good. Maybe move that over 1 just to make a little bit more sense. Okay. No, confirm changes. Yeah, thank you. And then we'll go do a little bit of decorating. I don't know if we unlocked more stuff there. We did. Nice planter. And this small square one there as well. But let's go there and there. Okay, and then we'll do a donation stand here, and we can't add them to the side of habitats. Okay, is there new stuff we can unlock maybe? Or that kind of thing? There is a slushy kiosk. What was the other one? Hot dog kiosk. So outdoor food vendors, that's good. One of these is outdoor pavilion. I like this one a lot. There we go. So let's do it this way then. Let's put that there. There we go. We'll use the outdoor one because we can. That's good. And then maybe a bench. I don't know whether there's a new one. The summer bench looks good for here though. And if we do that, and then the people have got some areas they can sit and just enjoy the animals. That's nice. Yep, like that a lot. They're looking happy. Okay, so 200 buzz, reach level 9, museum rating above 60. So we definitely have to work on the museum rating. Guess knowledge needs to be improved. So I think just animals in general need to be improved here. So let's go out and find something down here, and then that will dictate what our next sort of thing is. Let's see if there's anything we can do here. Can't get rid of the sinkhole. Can't get rid of the induction time, can't get rid of the heat wave. We can make the journey a little shorter with the expedition journal. Yeah, you make the expedition a little quicker, but yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's do you, because the quicker we get somebody to 5, the better, I think, and we'll go detailed. Ah. Sorry, I was eating chocolate. Spyglass giraffe. The retractable neck of this high horse is used for reaching food and looking over hills to see if there's any more food. It's epic as well. So it needs a sparse desert. It's a herbivore. It has solid, it has increased health, and it has the flu. And it increases guest entertainment. Nice. So we'll get you healed up whilst we're building your habitat. So let's go here then and build a sparse desert. It should be a little easier to put together, this one, I think, because it's sparse. Okay, we have to go one spare one that way. That's fine. So let's go. I still kind of want to bring it down on a bit of an angle. Maybe not there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll put the door in. You have to take this down this way, I think. So let's put the door in there. And they want a plant food dispenser. Is there a front to this? Yeah, there. But it just kind of has a load of food all over it. Okay. So we'll click OK. We'll change it to desert. And it needs something in there because it's open and not sparse. So there we go. Desert. Desert, nice. So we have a few things to work with here. Not quite as many, but that's okay. It's going to be sparse, so we'll do. Let's try and do 1, 2. See if we can build up like 3 spots for stuff. Normally, plants in deserts are near rocks because they're looking desperately for like little spots of moisture, which the rocks themselves will hold on to, and there's lots of cracks around them and what have you. I'll do that. How's that? Is that still not? Okay, that's done. Oh yeah, still open. Okay, so sparse isn't that sparse. Desert. There we go. So what did we do? We did big rocks. Oh, look at this. That looks like. Oh, I thought that was a snake. It's just a bit of wood, but that's cool though. Let's do that, and then spread those bits out. So I like having the 2 bigger ones together. That's good though. There we go. It'd be nice if you could pick, because I do want to often use these little ones. What I think I would rather have than randomly picking one of them, I would rather it be able to choose which one I'm using, but have it randomly rotate. I think that would be more useful overall. Because like I just don't want this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. There, I'm looking for the sparser ones. I'm going to put these down until I get the sparser ones, and then remove them afterwards, I suppose. There we go. There we go. And then remove these. I think that's probably okay now. No, it's still open. Wow. Okay, so maybe some bigger stuff there. Maybe these little things probably aren't adding much to the sort of bio load, I guess. So maybe everywhere there's a cacti, we can turn it into cactus. How's that? Oh, here's open, sparse, or dense. My goodness, what an idiot I am. Not spotting that. I'm sure you're all screaming that at me. Okay, let's get some more rocks in. There we go. We're nearly. Yeah, these aren't really adding anything, eh? Like, I don't think... Does it say that anywhere? Does not contribute. Oh, Jonty, just read the game, man. I'm sure you're all just getting so frustrated. I'm so sorry. I just need to learn to read. There we go. It's now sparse decoration density. Cool. There we go. So our young fellow, we did that on pause, so he's still poorly. Okay, our spygrass giraffe is coming in. Looking good. His buzz is to be renamed, so it's got to be Jeffrey, isn't it? There's millions, says Jeffrey, all under one roof. The last one of those just closed by us recently. Yeah, sad to see. They closed a long time ago in the UK, but yeah, the last one recently closed here in Canada. Oh, the last one near me was closed in Canada. Anyway, that thing's cooking. He's spinning around, looking great. This guy's thirsty. Can definitely do something about that. Let's have a look down here, though. We've now unlocked somewhere else, but I don't think we can actually do it. So DLC required. Yeah, this one. Look, we just managed to do that one now, but the DLC is required. That's fine. So we have one more animal to get here. We also have a little animal to find here. So let's see if we can find the little guy first. We are now removing sinkholes. That's good. Still taking a while. Level 10 will be great. For now, we'll do this and this. In the meantime, let's see if we can figure out what everyone's. Where are you? You're going to work. Okay, that's fine. Let's do pay review for everyone. Let's see if we can get everyone happy about their pay. There we go. I'm assuming that's Giles. He's just always happy working for nothing. Thanks, buddy. So what's up with you? Leaving your visit has ended waiting to buy a ticket. There are 2 people stood there. Why are neither of you buying tickets? What's happening here? What's up with you? Leaving with a bad guest review. Taking too long to buy a ticket. Well, something's going on then, because it's very, very possible to buy tickets right now. That could just be a little bit of a bug. Sometimes happens with new updates to the game. We'll keep an eye on it though. Wildlife buzz, that'll increase, and the museum rate is just going up as we get animals. That's nice. Okay, what we got here? We want to do a thing? Yeah, absolutely. I feel like we have a spot already set up for this kind of stuff. Put that down there. This room is just a good little exhibit room. Still making a bit of money. That's good. Alright, let's start planning out the next spots then. I think here's good spots for food and drink. So, is there an outside section? So, slushy kiosk. This is going to require staff, unfortunately. But I do quite like... Yeah, I like the idea of outdoor stuff. Assistants, Archibald. And no, not Alice, sorry. Ted. There you go. You get there. I think probably a second janitor isn't a terrible idea. Or maybe even a second security guard. You're just strolling surveillance. Sounds good to me. Alright. That's good. That's going to hopefully help there. You're thirsty. I mean, we can also do, vending machines. Nothing wrong with that. We'll go for one. We'll do some cheesy gubbins. Go. And we'll throw a trash can next to them. Why trash cans don't have their own menu, I don't know. Yeah. We'll fly over to there and fill up their guts. There we go. We've got somebody coming in for an inspection. That is fine. We've gone and got ourselves something from here. Let's see. It's either a bird or a new thing. Ah, it's me! The unlikely invertebrate was named for technical, scientific reasons, but the wildlife community agreed that it was convenient that they happened to be terribly timid. That thing's amazing. That's like the poor little miserable frog meme. It has increased buzz. Otherwise, it's just hilarious. It's good to go as well, so we'll pop it in an inventory for now, because we are going to need a new terrarium for it. So, we've got loads of people coming in. What is this? Are we actually working through tickets here? Yes, we just had a big influx in people. Start project, small terrarium. We're going to place a little terrarium down here. I think. We need to make it jungle. There we go. And then we'll put our little frog boy in. Boop. Oh. Oh my god, this thing is me. I didn't get up to like 11 AM today. What does he need to be happy? Oh, we got our 1-star museum. Awesome. We unlocked a snake slide, an angled info stand. That's cool. And a wide angled info stand. Excellent. I'll take all of those things. We gotta sort this guy out though. Look at the state of him. He's on his toes. He needs to be named. Oh, well, let's call him John C then. There we go. He's now happy. We need some decoration around, but that's fine. There we go. Oops. And a board in there. A spot down here for donations. We can put it down there. It'll hit both of them. That's good.
Museum staff promoted.
There we go. And then that was either side. That's good. Is that up? A little bit more. Just going to work on getting a little bit more wildlife stuff. I imagine is there any enlightenment for it? Yeah, care for animals, increase your knowledge, progression, enlightenment, some other things. So we gain knowledge this time. Okay. And we unlock statues and pots and stuff. Okay, cool. So we have got stuff to work on there to get more increased stuff. Otherwise, that's happy. And hopefully, is this our last animal that we can get? She was in a wildfire. Oh, geez, Sally, I hope you're okay. Ah, a zig zebra. This creature's unusual pattern confuses predators by meddling with their depth perception. How far away, or just really, really small? Now, I wonder, it lives in sparse desert. Large creature requires to live in a habitat. I wonder if we can mix them. Like, can we have these and giraffes in the same one? Because in a regular zoo, you maybe wouldn't, but in like a safari-style zoo, you could have them all like together on a plane. So I'm kind of interested to see whether they will mix. I will try that first, because that'd be quite nice to have the giraffe and the zebra pottering around the desert. Let's see. Wants to share an enclosure with another animal, so that's good. And it needs a sprinkler. What about you? What's your buzz? You just want grass at a custom name. You want to share the space, and you need a sprinkler. Sprinkler we can do.
Yes, are stuck in the museum.
We can definitely get one of those. Who's stuck in the museum?
To the museum, children.
You're welcome.
And goodbye, everyone else.
Yeah, this area is bumping. Look at this, jeez. Awesome. Do we have a new guest type to go with animals? I imagine we probably do. I haven't noticed them yet, though. But that's usually a thing. We have a guest type that comes in and just wants to see all the animals. Okay, here goes down our sprinkler. Boop. Which means he's now super happy. Excellent. And there's a stool troop coming in. And there we go. So we, oh no, there's nobody there now. Okay, that makes sense. It's like, why are people queuing up again? But no, this time it's just that nobody's working these. There we go. No. There we go. And everyone piles in there. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, I think these animals are going to be a lot of fun. They're very cute. This one's pooped. They're very cute. They're very fun. Oh, this one's done a lot of poop. Is this guy going to clean up poop? Restocking food? Let's see what's your next job. You're going to do something about this? He's having a little snuggle. I mean, that's very cute, but also like excessive poop, buddy. Let's get a screenshot of that. That can be our thumbnail. Very cute, but also habitat restoration. There we go. You scoop that poop up, sunshine. Excellent work. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I think. Excited to see more of the animals. I did say in my original sort of preview of this, so when I first I was like, oh, I hope the animals aren't too zany. But do you know what? It kind of works, doesn't it? I think it would be weird if it was all just normal animals, and like, you know, That's a giraffe. That's a zebra. Like, we get it, you know? Like, they're a little funny and kooky, but that's just a zebra with stripes. I think they've actually done a good, they've got a good mix here of, like, just got that 2-point charm on it, but still some normal stuff, you know? We've still got snakes and snails and toads, but, you know, this is a snail that's got a little house on it. The snake is actually pretty generic. Yeah. I think the way they've done it is actually pretty good. Ye of little faith, I suppose. I should have more faith in 2-point guys and girls because they do a great job. Yeah, looking forward to showing some more of this once I get hands on the full DLC. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until the next one, be good.